former boss once told me, you know, you're really lucky. The color yellow actually looks good against your skin. As a white man, I can't do that. I took a minute to react, thought he'd retract, maybe take a step back, and realized what he was saying was because I was black. His correction after reflection was, white people shouldn't wear yellow. Regrettably, I let that go, because in this culture, that cycle is perpetual. Being just a little bit racist is acceptable, and killer cops are never held accountable. He was my boss after all. I see the writing on the wall. I have statistics telling me that I'm gonna fall. You see, nobody asks him how he got this job or what he did. When society tells me that's just the way it is and systematic racism is part of the oppression. I should have been honest. I should have said, you could wear yellow too if you did so with confidence. But since you're curious, let me give you a list of all the shit that we can do because we're afraid. Betrayed by the state and croqueted into a nation's disgrace. Run. God forbid I'm seen with a fake gun. Can't walk through a predominantly white neighborhood without someone thinking you're up to no good. We can't even sleep in our own beds without fear of a killer cop's bullet through our heads. Poor, but can't write a bad check, and I'm scared to death that my nephew will be next with a knee on his neck. Because he is a black boy. And a first-class athlete. Top 5 fastest in his school history. Oh shit, he just turned 18, so you know what the police see? A black man. Stand back, let me see your hands, bam! That is fear. That is living right here. That is the USA. And you're free to go if you roll with the KKK. But if you're brown, stand down. Not anymore. The time is now. I always thought I was lucky to be born and raised in LA, a homegrown Blaxican. And I'm feeling like I'm going in the past again, asking myself, when will we win? Now. The time is now. So if this yellow looks good draped against my skin, this golden melanin, it's because my sisters, brothers, and I, we fly closer to the sun because the revolution has begun. It is now. Right now. You cannot wait in the cycle of hate and negotiate whose lives matter to you. You cannot wait until the hands of oppression point to you before you know what to do. Right now. The time is now. This is not a war cry. This is not black and brown versus white. This is making things right. A corrections officer still mishandles my brothers. Children in cages still cry for their mothers. Look at the numbers. They've grown exponentially. It is our people in the penitentiary. If there ever was a time for solidarity, it's now. The time is now. You cannot chain me. You cannot cage me. You cannot change my mentality. I'm not gonna stand for your brutality. ACAB, defund the police. The time is now. Right now.